What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Y'all remember me from last week? It's Random Thoughts with DVP. And just in case you don't know, I'm DVP. I'm the host. I'm new to Foxtrot Radio, so the title of this show is going to be New Beginnings. This is my first official show. Let me tell you how Random Thoughts with DVP work. I'm the host, DVP, of course. We're going to talk about some of any and everything. I want to say I'm unfiltered, but I do have a sense of things. I ain't that unfiltered, but I don't mind talking about almost any subject. So ain't no telling what I'm going to talk about. If you like the show, let me know you like the show. If you don't like the show, tell me what you didn't like about it. But you watching, you might as well give me some input. That's how we're gonna do this. I'm a Georgia native. I'm new to this whole radio thing. Miss JJ taught me into leaving my door for those y'all who know about me. It's so far I'm pretty good. I'm still a little nervous. So if I run too fast, just blink twice because I'm looking at you and let me know. We'll take commercial break. But what we're gonna do for the next, hour and some change, almost 2 hours, we're gonna have fun. We're gonna talk about some interesting stuff. We're gonna have a little fun. Hopefully you'll be educated on something. Hopefully it'll inspire you to be better. It might make you mad every now and then. That's okay. I just want you to have a feeling and emotion. So again, welcome to Random Thoughts with DVP. I am DVP, and you got me for the next 2 hours. Y'all got any questions? Any questions? All right. So what we're gonna talk about today first. You know what? Let me just sit back and relax and pull up my chair a little bit closer. All right, so it's Wednesday, the day after the election. And you know what? I'm going to hold on to that thought. We're going to come back after the break and we're going to talk about the election, all right? See y'all in a minute.
Audio out, visual out. Remember, always tease your audience with that 1 to 3 minutes. You know what I mean? Whatever
that felt like an hour and a half to me.
No, you did a great job. When you just let them know you're coming back with that topic, okay?
Okay.
When you come back, you got to introduce Trina, even though they can't see her, they'll be able to hear her.
All right.
Trina. Just a minute, just a second. Just a second.
What's up, little bro Greg? What's up? Oh, man, y'all come to me with these names y'all know I can't pronounce. Will Bronx, what's happening with you? Aaron Parker, Fred Harden, my man. What's going on, Limehouse? Tanya Gross, what's happening? Leah O'Neill, what's good with you? Randolph, hey, man, we need to talk. There's something going on in our neighborhood I need to bring you up speed up on. Oh, man, y'all is in here today. What's up, Audrina? Ernest Moore's in the house. Honey Landers, what's happening? CK, I can't drink them in public now. You know what I'm saying? Kathy, what's going on? Tina with the last name. That's what's up. That's what's up. There you go. Ray is on the DVP page. Trent, so if you go to another page and have people share the show, invite their friends. Oh, I see you too. What's going on? Hey, Audrina, look at you.
Didn't show up yet. Your other pages didn't show up.
Yeah, one of them shut down right quick.
Okay.
All right, that's what we finna get the crack of lacking up here. Dennis, what's going on with you, man? What's happening? I want to let me see the very beginning. What's it doing to me? Hey, man, I'm glad y'all here with me today. I'm feeling a little bit better. We're gonna make this do what it do. Hey, y'all need to check out foxtrotradio.com though. Right now they playing some music for my generation. Y'all don't know anything about that. You know what I'm saying? It's actually words you can understand. not just a blah, 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 blah. Tara O'Neill, what's going on? Hey, LaShonda Thurston. Hey, Keisha Newman with the real estate. I need to holler at you, Keisha Newman, with the real estate. I want to do a show real estate. Salwa Aquila. Blame it on the tongue. I'm trying to pronounce the best I can. Carla, what's going on with you? Leah, let's see, make sure I spoke to all y'all. I'm just waving at women. I ain't waving at none of y'all. Is that for me?
No,
okay.
I'll let you ready.
All right, yeah, you're making me nervous though.
I got you. I can't let us spell.
SAT, GED, or GMAT test prep? Well, all year tutoring is just for you. We provide tutoring services for students ages 4 through adults. Call us today at 678-267-0194 or visit our office at 120 Commerce Circle, Suite C.
I know. Let me see what I did wrong. All right, there we go. I'm back.
Inside USC, all year tutoring provides online tutoring sessions. Visit our website at
Vera Kelly, what's going on? What's going on in Florida? Hey, Tanetta, what's going on? Hey, Terrell McClendon. Hey, did Tanetta leave you Tanetta, have you left a what's it called?
A review on Facebook.
Have you left a review yet for Trina on Khalil? We know where you stay at. Don't make us come there in the middle of the night like gangsters. You know I'm a bankhead boy. You got in the Bone Crush over there. We from Bankhead. We ain't never scared out. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I got
You know
you.
what I'm saying?
Got you.
Before you leave, I'm gonna have you sign a consent form. But since we don't have random thoughts, logos and stuff like that, go in the shade.
Jim, what's going on with
1
you?
minute, countdown starting now.
Of course I voted. That's the first thing we're finna talk about. Oh, you know what? I don't see the thing with the phone. Oh, there you go, right here in front of me.
We
Duh.
always tag you too if you don't remember.
Duh.
Yeah, we'll put
I just like looking at it.
Tagging you.
I just like
You
looking
should
at it.
remember that by heart by next Saturday. By next Saturday.
Yo, you see this? I don't even remember my phone number. Sometimes you so many phones I got. I just be like, call
That
911.
one you need to
Call
remember.
911.
Yeah, we grew up having.
Angela Thomas, what's happening? Robert Stafford, I still ain't got no theme song. Don't make me get Miss JJ after you. Everybody heard you say it on air that I was gonna have a theme song. Everybody heard you. We got
Okay, let's go live. Bring them back and go on in, okay? Random thoughts. Trina, get ready. Let's go ahead, go live in 5, 4. Don't worry about that. I got that. 3.
Guess who's black? And I'm still back. Random thoughts with DVP. Y'all know what it is. I'm DVP, your host. Let's get cracking like in here. I told y'all to vote last week, and I've been talking about it for the longest. And understand this. I'm true to this game. Now, I want you to vote. I don't care who you vote for. Once again, we all got different priorities in life. Your priorities don't have to be mine. But exercise your right to vote, period. Because as much as we like to fuss and complain, if you don't vote, then you just need 2 frosted mugs of STFU. I'm gonna respect the process. And so we're gonna talk about that for a few minutes. I'm gonna give y'all something right quick. If you want to call in and talk to me, you got something to say, the number is 770-703-5494. And you know my Adamsville folk is 5494. But if you want to hear the good music that Willie over here playing for me on the break that got me just leaning to the side without my blue, check out foxchartradio.com. All right, so we had the election. And I've been telling people to vote. I don't care how you vote. I can't tell you it's wrong, some of the stuff that I'm hearing, but I can. I'm gonna talk about Georgia first because that's where I'm from. It's a lot going on, and it's so racial, and I don't want it to be. But truth be told, some people wanted to vote for Stacey Abrams just because she was a black woman. It's the same people. Some people wanted to vote for Brian Kemp. At some point, I want you to elevate your game. Know why you voting for somebody. I was telling my girl when I was in school, I had a teacher who did political science, and what he did was he gave us a candidate, and we had to defend them. We didn't get our own choice. So learn something about somebody, but don't sit back and not vote and complain or say that your vote don't count. But then on the next thing, you talking about Black history and generational. What's the phrase they keep using?
Generational PTSD.
Generational PTSD. That's the little Katrina there. I ain't letting y'all see her right now. She looking a little too cute. I don't want no trouble. Trust me, she looking extra cute just for me.
Mm-hmm.
So with that being said, I want you to vote. Exercise your right to vote. Sometimes we wrong. Sometimes we've elected the wrong candidates for the right reason. Sometimes we elect the right candidate for the wrong reason. But exercise your right to vote. And if you don't want to vote, just say it, own it, and shut up. Don't question people who do. Oh, my vote don't count. If you think that you that inconsequential, then take your ass to a corner and sit down somewhere, sit on your thumb and take whatever anybody give you. Other than that, let it go. But this the whole thing. My biggest issue about voting is some of the misinformation that we passing, and we talking about what our ancestors fought and died for. They fought for this. Your great grandparents. I'm telling you, I don't even know them, but 90% of y'all great grandparents will be really pissed off to know that you ain't even taking advantage of something that they fought so hard for to have their voices heard. Now, we ain't gonna always get what we want, but that's life. If you're in a relationship, you don't always get what you want, and it's just the two of y'all, but you still gotta let it be known what you wanna do. I mean, we looking at this. What's the guy in Florida? Gillum barely lost. And, if he was in Georgia, that would be an automatic recount. But in Florida, they ain't the way they laws work. From what I get, we having a recount here in Georgia. But get out and vote. If you don't know what the candidates stand for, get with your educated friends and ask them what's going on. Listen to, I'm a CNN guy. But whether you're going to listen to Fox News, MSNBC, ABC, I don't care who you listen to, get something to become educated. This is your future. This is your kids' future. This is your family's future. Let's act like we care about each other. In February, everybody want to be all about their life. When that movie came out, I was just saying on the way here, I'm surprised. When that movie came out, the movie that I don't like to talk about, y'all was feeling black pride and y'all was taking pictures in dashikis and it was all black love, this and black love that. But I'm looking at one of the things and they say, but 12% of black people vote here? 12%? It was more than that went to the movies. I'm confused. So a movie is more important to your life than going out to vote? And this is in every state, not just Georgia, because every state voted yesterday. And, to the 21 countries, I'm sorry, 131 countries, I don't know what y'all did. But over here in the U.S., like I said, I'm in the U.S., I'm from Georgia. This was a big deal. I don't understand how we throw it away so easily. We throw it away so easily. We got all kind of excuses. You had almost 2 weeks to vote. There's no reason that you didn't vote. Lyft and Uber was giving discount and free rides. There was plenty of people offering people rides to go to the poll. I don't get it. But if you fall to that theory that your vote don't count or it don't matter, then just stay in the house. Don't do nothing. Don't do nothing. Stay in the house and don't bother nobody but you. That's just that's what's real. Because you hurting everybody. At least people who voted for somebody else and they got a reason. Hey, they got a reason. It ain't got to be my reason, but this is, one of my Facebook friends asked why y'all mad at me because I don't want to vote. I don't understand. I should have a right to vote. Everybody got a right to be ignorant. Everybody, because we all ignorant at some point. It's whether we stay ignorant is the point. It's whether we stay ignorant. There's some things I don't ever want to know. I don't ever want to know what childbirth is like. I want to be guilty. I want to be ignorant of that. But when it comes to my children's future, I want to have a say-so in good schools and stuff like that. So I'm not understanding how we bypass this so easily. What's up, Pink? Real Kings Rock, LA Pink. Just letting y'all know, our sister got it on. And I'm going to get Trina to shoot over here real quick so she can show these earrings because Pink is the truth with it. So don't think you're going to bypass it. Pink says she wants to see your earrings. Tell her again, sis. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? I ain't going to spend a lot of time harping on this voting thing because what's done is done. They still doing some recounting and we're going to make it do what it do. But we got control. We got control now. We got control on one side, so we get to slow his roll a little bit. I wish we'd have did the same thing when Obama was there. If we'd had control of one of the houses, ain't no telling what we could have got accomplished. He wouldn't have met with as much resistance. And that's how the system works. Your vote does count. Understand this, if it didn't count, they wouldn't try so hard to keep you from voting. They wouldn't try so hard. They do it in Florida, they doing it in Georgia. This is what's up. So you got to get out there and make it happen. Now, I'm going to veer away from that subject because we done with that. Ain't no need to harping on it. So let's talk about this. I was going to wait for it, but hey, Woo, what's going on? I got to talk about this generational. What is it again? You know what? We're going to talk about generational PTSD. For those of y'all that don't know what it is, come back after the break. 770-703-5494. I'll be back. Random Thoughts with DVP. I'll let you.
Okay. Look at you.
Oh, I'm not a good looking dude.
No, you're a good-looking dude, but guess what? We want you to be most definitely. I believe it's a hot show, so I want you to kind of give more of the eye contact because this is what you're doing.
Okay. Let's see right there. I'm looking at him.
Yeah, at the end. You know, what I
Okay.
mean? When you're expressing, just every now and then, just make sure you get
Okay.
direct contact.
Okay.
Just relax. You're doing great though. That's why I took you to break.
That's right. What?
I took you to break to
Oh.
give you a clean start to go in hard.
What's up, Kill? Hey, Angelia, what's going on? What's going on? Clarence, what's happening with you? Oh, Mo, what's good, bro? Christine, what's happening with you? Mike Jones, Mike Jones. What's going on? Hey, Princess Martinez, what's going on with y'all? Where y'all watching from? Sarkis, what's good with you, bro? I'm coming to see you next week. Hey, Deandra, what's going on with y'all? You're not going to speak to y'all on the breaks now. Y'all, hey, y'all need to be listening to this music. They playing Bone Crusher. Y'all know what it is. I ain't never scared. I ain't never scared. Robert Pierce, what's going on, bro? What's going? How's that good life?
He gonna be moving up the custom.
Will Miller, what's good with you?
Everything when they be talking about they talked with him yesterday and they were
Oh, whoa, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Yeah, Terry, I just don't say the name of it. That movie left me feeling some kind of way. Who's it? He? What's going on, my brother? Robert, what my song got again? I'm just saying, for real, what my song got? Hey, Yolanda, what's going on, Paula? I'm from Honeysuckle. Stop talking from Plaza Lane. I ain't from Honeysuckle, Dennis. I'm from Plaza Lane. That's what's up. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Oh, yeah, I'm still doing the bow tie. What's the weather like in Florida, Vera, Yolanda? How the cleanup coming up? My bankhead. I take your cookie. Robin Williams. What's happening with you? Oh. So what we talking about? What you want to talk about? Generation PTSD? Then what we gonna do next? I got Trent from management in the house with me. I see Ray J. She doing her thing on the random thought page. So what? Hey, don't be afraid to invite your friends to the show. Come on, show a little support. Go to the Random Thoughts with DVP page and leave me a review. Come check me out on Foxtrot Radio so we can get these stats up. Hoover, what's going on with you, bro? I don't know, Robert. You the writer. I just wanted, you know what I'm saying? You seen the show enough to know what I'm like. Can I get some brownies for the show, Michelle? What kind of genre do I want for the show? Music. Can I get a little soul? Which one we talking to you about, Robin? Hey, Naeem Smith, what's going on? What's going on? Invite your friends to the show. Can I have some water?
No. You got 1 minute. Well, since you got water, let me give you 1 minute and 10 seconds.
Can I get 2 then? I mean, water, not, come on. What? What's going on, Hoover? It's been a long time. Farad, what's going on, bro? Hey, man, you got an iPhone. She said if you got oh, man, we got the deluxe waters. She gonna think it's gonna be an extra special show. She gonna charge me one.
Actually, that was the last one. Okay.
I'm
ready?
the official water paper puller
Okay,
off.
so what's the next subject you're going in?
Generational PTSD.
What is that?
Yeah.
Ladybug.
Ladybug?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Trying to get in the show for free. My special co-host.
Yeah, Ladybug is here.
What's up, Jerome Johnson? What's happening?
Okay, so you ready?
I'm ready. Oh, ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Memories, right? Yeah, man. I love it.
Okay, we're going live. Going in 5. Now look at that camera a little bit more eye contact when you're talking to them directly, okay? Going in 5, 4, 3.
Guess who's back again? It's me, DVP, and you at the Random Thoughts with DVP show. So this is what we're gonna do now. It's been one of the little things. I've been engaging in a couple of debates online with people who want to tell me about our ancestors and slavery, because everybody seems to know so much about slavery, and I'm confused because I'm 53. I ain't the oldest person I know, but I'm up there. I don't know nothing about slavery. I don't even know nobody who know a slave. So I'm amazed at how many 30-year-olds and 20-year-olds and 40-year-olds got something to say about what slave life was like. So for those of y'all that follow my page, Random Thoughts with DVP, I had a little venting moment. And I'm going to blame Miss JJ because I was talking to my girlfriend. And remember what I told you? I said I'm going to have to quit the show because right now I need to be at my door because I got some really foul things I want to say. And I can't say them to everybody because it's a sectional thing. But with that being said, I'm so confused, at us claiming, say the word again, generational PTSD. And, what are you stressed about that you don't know nothing about? I'm so confused. And, somebody said, oh, we got it because our ancestors went through this. And I made a tongue-in-cheek joke. Hey, I go on cruises and I ain't never scared. I ain't had no panic attack or nothing from being on a boat. I don't know what this is. And for those of y'all that don't know, I'm a soldier. I was in the military. I done fought a war. So I could say I'm suffering PTSD. But how am I say I'm suffering PTSD from my great-great-great-great-great-granddaddy that I don't know nothing about? Are y'all really, is it really where y'all want to go with this? One of my girlfriend's friends, I won't call his name, he said that, we should never pick cotton because that's disrespectful to the slaves. But he said this with a cotton t-shirt on. So I'm just kind of confused. Cotton is a crop. So we should never be farmers because I hate to break this to y'all and I wasn't there, so I ain't speaking from firsthand knowledge, but I guarantee cotton wasn't the only crops that black people was picking. So quit making excuses. I don't get it. We make an excuse for everything and then we want to blame somebody, but then we don't want to vote. But we kings and we queens and we warriors and we're going to do this, we're going to do that. But we stay wanting to call for help. Oh, woe is me. I'm suffering generational PTSD. No. You're just a crybaby. This guy said, this was a post, would you pick cotton for $200? And this guy, stupid, black, said that there are other jobs that you can get making $200 an hour. So I asked him which ones. This is what he said, a bus driver. We Googled it. A good bus driver is making $47,000 a year. He said an attorney. Attorney's median pay is about 140-something thousand. Median. That means that's somewhere in the middle because some ain't making before the fifth. All attorneys ain't rich and some making more. Doctors and lawyers, they ain't none of them making it. $200 an hour on a regular job. You figure 8 hours a day is $1,600 times 5. So what's that? That's $8,000 a week times 52. That's $416,000. Ain't that many jobs that's paying that. So for you to turn down a job because you think it's disrespectful, that means you're kind of stupid. Oh, my pride is this. But you got on a cotton t-shirt, stupid. So you don't want us to pick cotton, but you're going to support the cotton market. And I just asked him a quick question because he kept talking about he had a 3.8 GPA. Had he ever heard of Eli Whitney? And somebody commented that, he probably think he invented something that had to do with liquor. Let's stop passing misinformation during our uneducated portion of the class. If you don't know what you're talking about, or you're just trying to, some of us are no different than this guy. Some of us are we spreading the same amount of fear and hatred and ignorance when we tell people what they can't do. We spreading lies. We trying to scare people. Oh, don't do that. That's disrespectful. But it's okay for me to play a song. And my girlfriend and me had a petty moment. We went to his page. I ain't gonna call nobody out, but he supports Duke. I ain't got no problem with Duke. I really don't. But Duke just started letting black people in 50 years ago. So that's something that's happened in his lifetime. But you got your Duke stuff on. You got on your page where Clinton is the best president ever. Who was responsible for the most blacks being incarcerated during their term as presidency with his bill? But you want to tell me that I shouldn't pick cotton for $200 an hour, not a week. But we so quick to claim what we traumatized by. But y'all seen the movies? You know how on the movies they used to get us drunk and let us fight on the weekend. That's what they did for entertainment. You know what's happening every weekend pretty much in every city? We going out and getting drunk and fight. So is your PTSD making you repeat that same cycle that you fighting against while you woke, conscious, whatever it is? Just pick a battle. Some of us just need to say we don't care and don't say nothing. So the generational PTSD, I'm willing to hear your statements on it. If you got a question or comment, call me, 770-703-5494. I'm willing to talk about it because it could be something I'm missing out on. I live with a woman. When she go through stuff, I don't always feel nothing about it. So I'm not sure how this generational PTSD work. But see, some of y'all might be psychologists. Y'all can explain it to me, because I know I got some smart people on here. So just what y'all think about this generational PTSD? Y'all think it's legit? Y'all think it's what y'all thinking? So let me know how you feeling about it. What's going on, Francine? Call. I mean, y'all overseas, tell me what y'all think. Where y'all watching from? Where y'all calling from? Give me a call and let me know what's going on. What I want to do is, they asking, let's see, what I said the number was 770-703-5494. If you don't know something, don't be scared to ask somebody. Don't be scared to Google it. Don't be scared to open up a book and read it. It's okay. Knowledge is power. And, Trina, what you think? You was part of this conversation. Almost got me kicked off Facebook for the 13th time this month. What you think about the generational PTSD? You Black?
I don't understand it. It just don't make a whole bunch of sense to me. So I really don't know what to think about it.
And it's just crazy. And we arguing about it. And I don't know if y'all remember, there was going to be a show on I want to say VH1 or BET, where they was going to let people volunteer to be slaves to see what their life was like. And they had people volunteering. Y'all volunteering to be treated like a slave. I just want y'all to know that's something you're on a special level of super stupid to want to volunteer to be a slave. And I try not to judge people. I really do, because we all got our different demons. But to want to be a slave, to volunteer for it, you super stupid. All of y'all that volunteered to be on it. And they had to cancel it because of the backlash. It's like them shows where, I want to be on TV with this guy who got 100 babies. I want to be one of the baby mamas on TV.
But I mean, that was a bunch of crap anyway, because even if they did go on the show, you still don't know what it's like to be a slave, because you know that you can always opt out. So
Right.
you can opt out.
And see, I'm so glad she said it, because I didn't want to say it. That's what I don't understand. For those of y'all who say we still living in a slave-like world, I hear what you're saying, but it's stupid. I want y'all to read up. Slaves didn't get to call in sick. Slaves didn't get to quit their job. Slaves didn't get to move to another city. None of that. So you at home chilling on your Facebook account talking about you not gonna do this because that's slave-like. When you don't go to work, what happened? Don't nobody beat you. Don't nobody beat your kids. The fact that you don't pay your bills now, that's on you. But I'm so confused on why y'all think everything is so slave-like when we just make bad decisions. You don't want to work. You don't want to work because they ain't paying you enough money for your unskilled, self. And you figure, oh man, they want to tell me what to do. Well, see, check this out. I do a radio show on Foxtrot Radio. And if y'all listen, Miss JJ is the boss. Now, Miss JJ corrects my behavior when I'm doing something wrong. She ain't hit me with no whip, but she correct my behavior. Does that mean I'm a slave? Because she's telling me what to do? See, at some point, you got to realize some people give you instructions to elevate your level of thinking and to elevate your job. Do you feel like I'm a slave, Miss JJ?
No.
I mean, she do beat me up sometimes, but we laugh about it because, she don't make me take my shoes off and pop my feet, but she will throw like something at me on the break when y'all can't see it. But y'all, so we so anal about stuff. If somebody tell us what to do, you have people you work for, right? Miss JJ?
I have people I work
You got
for.
people you work for to help pay the bills and stuff that you do stuff for. We all answer to somebody.
Yeah, I do.
Will Hill is doing his thing. He'll tell me when it's time to go to break. He don't let me raise my hand sometimes. He just be like, he'll play the music and I start doing that, mean it's time to go. Just because people tell you what to do, that don't mean it's slave like. That's just life. Somebody tell everybody what to do. Your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your kids tell you what to do sometimes, because when they start making noise, you give in to them and just do whatever you want to get them to stop. Stop saying everything is a slave this, a slave that. Oh, I ain't nobody gonna tell me this. Ain't nobody gonna make me do this. Stop with the madness. I ain't finna stick on that too long because, I just had to get that out because I'm tired of arguing with these people and they come with no facts whatsoever, which to me is cute. Because when you give them facts, the next thing you either, what we call a coon, some other stuff. But we're going to take a quick break, and I'm going to come back. Be ready, 770-703-5494. Random Thoughts with DVP.
You did great.
Gotta wait to say take the... Oh, but they can't see
She
you.
can't see. She can't be seen.
He worked the
But you did so much better. Your eye contact was so much better. And see, that's how it is. Just rose.
second
Yeah.
guest that said that we had a
My
guest
question
on
is, why
another
do
show.
black men, this is the question, why does black men always say, and I'm saying black men because I hear them saying it the most, well, the white men stopping me from doing this.
Cause we like excuses.
I won't do this. They won't let us get nowhere. We
See,
down.
I got this thing that I started
Hey, Captain
recently.
Smith.
I just
Hey,
pull
Stephanie.
up like all kind of stuff that
Hey,
we
G
done
Mason,
to
what's
each other,
happening?
or like rap lyrics that
What's
we
up,
listened to,
Darius?
that we created, that we bumped, and then I hashtag Whitey
So-
made him say it.
What's up, Rosie?
Whitey made him say it.
Hey, Melissa. Hey, Karen Michelle.
Whitey made Rick Ross talk about putting
Hey,
putting
Tijuana.
whatever in her drink, Molly or
Kim,
whatever.
Francine.
Yeah.
Taking it, yeah.
Yeah.
Hot Rod, what's going on? Hey, man, I'm close to you, man. Get ready to do a show with me.
So next,
What's going on, Onika?
accountability.
One of these-
Okay, I got you.
But he had the guy said you seen
Yeah.
in the Black
They was on the for real, son.
He said, I be having a conversation with
Hey,
him.
Kelly Pace, what's going on with you?
Tell me about
Roger, bro, I'm big time, man. I got some folks. Watch Hey Jacket Porticello, what's going on with you?
I was like, that's funny, man.
What we doing again?
Accountability.
Okay.
Good job. You can just go ahead and relax for a minute. You'll be just fine. But your eye contact was a whole lot better. You're getting real confident. Once you get ready, once you
Well, see,
know, you have it.
me, JJ, so what I'm trying to get you to do for me is see, I can get somebody else to do this and point the camera and they can look at the questions, they can give them to.
You talking about the questions? Well, all right, what you can do, and that person can ask the
Yeah, when she
question
get a good one,
online
she can say,
for you.
somebody want to
Yeah,
know, you know what I'm
She
saying?
sure can.
Okay, so
You know what I
I'm
mean?
just saying, teamwork make the dream work. That's all. Thank you, Miss JJ. Sandman, what's good? What's good? What y'all into? Hey, where y'all watching from? Y'all supposed to tell me where y'all watching from. You know, some of y'all I don't know.
I was there for 3 hours. She won the Vivian Thomas one. And I was like so excited. You know, that was really real.
What's the so-called check? What's called checks and balances, Cinnamon? I hope y'all get used to this new. Oh, you at the airport, Robert? You a man on the run?
No, I'm saying, I want to know your orgasm.
What's going on, Josa, aka Lenise?
I guess the white man made all the women start all them shows too. Them
I think
live.
Oh, that's oh.
Thank God.
I tell you that offline.
You know what I mean? I just thank God.
What made it what?
The white man made all them women get on the shows and do all them housewives too.
Mika the Cole. You should be ready by now.
Right.
Gayla, what's going
My dad
on?
always say- he said-
Mr. Smith.
My dad always tell me, he said,
What's going on with you, bro?
He said you had a hard time.
What you doing in the hotel in Cincinnati? Ain't that in Ohio, Dennis? Oh, that's right. You're a flight attendant, don't you?
To meet you, and she got the game. He said, man, that ain't nothing. I said,
Oh, your brother be having all them cookouts, but he don't never invite me over to eat. I'm starting to take it personal. I'm gonna take your Panther card from you.
dude, all the time.
Thank you. You got in it? Can I get some Eric B on the next break? Huh? Can I get some Eric B on the next break? I'm feeling one of them songs. I don't know which
Eric
one.
B?
I'm feeling a little Eric B-ish.
Got you on the next break.
I'm feeling a little Eric B-ish. Then I need to hit him with a little Tupac changes so I can get into that. Changes.
Well, I'm just about to play Tupac song too.
What one?
About here now.
Yeah, but I got a show for the changes. We got to change the way we treat each other. Oh, I got that. That's one of my.
Change the way we live, change the way we treat each other.
And it's so crazy. I had to do a song because I'm trying to figure out where we got this mentality of calling each other nigga and bitches. So I played Brunda's having a baby. Tupac sang a song about a girl. He didn't call her bitch. Her name was Brunda. It wasn't bitch.
Oh.
Yeah.
So where do y'all get this from? Y'all keep saying, well, white people didn't do it. old people didn't do it. We never use that word like that.
That's why one thing I can say, I get mad at the internet for a lot of things, but that's why I tell a lot of people, you don't gotta go to the radio and listen to them same Rick Rosses and them all the time. There's plenty of music out there. You can go out there and look and find some good quality people out there that make music. You just gotta actually go search now.
But when you keep saying it's something that came from the past, what past did it come from?
I give you that too.
But let me say that on a woman's point of view, and Trina, I'm pretty sure you can agree with me on this one, because I want you to. I think it's disrespectful for another woman to call me.
Right.
I don't think it's no sound of endearment. I would
Right.
never call another woman.
Right. It's not a term
But
of
see-
endearment. And I'm actually guilty of using the word, like me and my husband did that. That's just, kind of how we did. But, now that when I think about it a little bit more, it's like, damn, when he pointed out to me, it's like, people use it as a term of endearment. Can your daughter call you that?
Yeah, see, I made a post about it, and everybody started having to check. If it's a term of endearment, then your daughter should be able to call you that. But my son can't walk up to me and be like, "What's up, nigga?"
I did that
Yeah.
example when I was in high school. I worked
So-
with my dad had his own shop, and there was a guy working there.
Mhm.
He was like, he seen a girl walk by. He had a daughter. He was like, look at that bitch right there.
Uh-uh.
So I was like, his daughter was 4. I was like, man, how you gonna do that?
Hey, Alice,
Right in front of
I said,
her.
what if your daughter come in and I'd be like, oh, look at that.
why you can't see the other people? Because they don't want to be seen. They fuses is on the run.
I said, I know I'm only in 10th grade. I'm just
I don't
Stay with me, Sylvester. I got something you gonna like.
I just wouldn't do you like that.
Okay.
You're a queen.
Okay, thank you,
Right.
Cinnamon.
You
Right.
ain't no female dog.
Right, and I said,
I
but,
think
but
it depends. It's like a generation thing too, because it depends on which. Because like my mom, you call her that, you can't joke and call her that word. She ready to fight. But like I said, me and my cousins and stuff, we just and it's like nothing. It just slide off of our tongue.
because we let it
and
go
we
in
don't
song.
think nothing about
Yeah,
it.
but- And see, she
But
made me
we
do it.
we also grew up with music and
Right.
and
That
and
didn't say it.
everybody. No, that.
But you're younger
Partially
than
for
me.
me, because I was pretty young when all that music came out. But like in the '90s and stuff
Right.
like that, I grew up with the music that did use the word. That was
Yeah.
But
what
see,
we
like
called
you
each
said,
other.
that when you with your family, it's like.
Seeing what's going on. Hey, man, I never did get my
But
phone
if
call, but I
somebody
ain't gonna call y'all for
else
that.
is
I'm just saying.
You
I'm
be
just
ready
saying.
to fight like your mom would be ready to fight.
Mhm.
But yeah, when I put it out as a post, cause
And I think it's one of those things like he said, like it's a familial thing. Like people want to talk about unconditional love. I tell people quick, I'll never love a man unconditionally. I don't care what you're talking about. It's conditions to this, yeah. But my family is different. I could see loving my
Right,
family
right.
unconditionally. So maybe it is just like one of those familial things.
Okay, let's go in.
what we doing?
Accountability, responsibility.
Okay, when you come back, bring them on in. Bring them on in. Random thoughts. It's the one and only.
Y'all gotta be listening to this Tupac. Y'all gotta be, Tupac finna get me put off the radio. Man, yeah, you knew you forgot something, Tim. I'm finna fire you.
Okay, let's go ahead. Go live. Going in 5, 4, 3.
And we're back with Random Thoughts with DVP. Can y'all figure out who I am yet? Yeah, y'all got it. I just want to see. First call to get it right. You win a free watch to the show. You're right. I'm DVP. All right. So I got Trina that she had and she won't show off these earrings pink. So call in and make her show these earrings out because she looking fly and they go with my outfit. So what we finna talk about? We finna talk about accountability and what again?
Responsibility.
Accountability and responsibility. And this, and I hate to say it, but I have to deal with who I know. This is a racial thing because I'm watching us. We want to be kings and queens and warriors and rulers and gods and lords of lords, but everything that go wrong, we blame somebody. And you know what's crazy is we love using these excuses that they give us. Well, I grew up in a single parent household. I think it's disrespectful to say that part of the reason there's something wrong with me is because I was only raised by one person. To me, that's so disrespectful to my mother. My mother loved me and she did one hell of a job. I would never disrespect anybody who come from a single parent household. If you're a crappy person, you're a crappy person. I just want y'all to know, I used to be a cop. Check out serial killers. Most serial killers came from 2-parent households. So again, tell me what the benefit is of having 2 people. If one or both of them ain't shit, I'd rather have just that one good parent, which is what a lot of us came from, and we didn't kill our parents. That's all I'm going to say on that. But I'm so tired of us blaming somebody for everything else we did. Drugs in the neighborhood because the white man put them there. Oh my God, can you give me a break? Please, just give me a break on that one. So you can't sell drugs nowhere else but in your own neighborhood. And you know, I'm old school. In my day, we had drug dealers in our neighborhood, but guess what? We didn't have police because the drug dealers made sure that everybody in the neighborhood behaved. Nothing ever happened to the old lady. You didn't have stuff happening to little kids. Them drug dealers, they were drug dealers with a conscience. So they patrolled the neighborhood to make sure everything went the way it was supposed to. So we so busy with our dumb mentality that we missing out on all this because we want to do this and, oh, well, the white man bought the drugs over here. Well, he bought meth over here too, but meth ain't in the damn black neighborhood. Wonder why that is. They brought machine guns. Well, it's a few in there, but most of them ain't there. We pick what we want and we use that to our advantage and we blame them for everything else. It's the white man's fault. Oh my God, child support. I don't even want to get into that right now. I'm gonna say that one for another. So write that down for a future, but I ain't even think that's gonna take 2 hours by itself. I ain't gonna be able to talk about nothing else. We incarcerated because the white man keep putting us in jail. It ain't got nothing to do with the fact that you walk around with a pound of weed. It ain't got nothing to do with the fact that you got credit cards in 12 people's names. It ain't got nothing to do with you driving drunk. It ain't got none of that. Ain't your fault, right? The fact that you broke in my house. Well, because the white man wouldn't give you a job. I get it. If you're gonna do that, quit saying you're a king. See, if y'all do y'all history, and y'all love to say y'all from Africa, but y'all not. Most of y'all from somewhere around here. But the kings started off as warriors. You know, only in the European did they do the whole money thing. You had to fight your way to the top. We're not built for that because we want to cry. I ain't never seen, and I'm gonna make this sexist right now. I ain't never seen such a bunch of grown-ass men trying to blame so much on women. That to me is as cowardly as you can get. You can't claim to be a grown man for 15 hours of the day. As soon as something go wrong, you got a mangina. Because now it's a woman's fault. Make that make sense to me. Understand this. You want to be the king. You want to be the head of the household. You want a submissive woman. You want this, you want that. But you don't want to be a man the whole time. Because something go wrong, it's her fault. It's her fault. She won't submit. That's her fault. What's she submitting to again? And don't get me wrong. And I'm gonna have Trina slide over, on the next. But me and Trina don't do stuff 50-50. To me, and I ain't knocking nobody, but 50-50 mean you in a gay relationship. Your sexes are even. We not finna have it. I'm the man. At the end of the day, and ain't no disrespect with her, but the king and the queen. Understand this. A king knows what a queen is supposed to do. And I tell people this all the time. When we look for furniture, I do what a king do. I sit back on the recliner and I watch her test stuff out. If whichever one she don't get off of, that's the one we gonna get. But she respects my kingness enough to sit there and take me with her for furniture shopping, knowing I don't care whatsoever. As long as I ain't got to go to a pink bathroom, she can do whatever she wants to. I just don't want to sit on the pink toilet. That just don't work for me. But we understand and respect each other at that level. But for me to blame her for something, why this ain't done? Oh, you should have been. Well, if I'm the king, that means whether it's good or bad, it's still my fault. That's how men do stuff. If you're going to be a grown man, you got to be a grown man 24/7 and quit blaming everybody for everything. I got 2 failed marriages. Guess whose fault they were? This dude, because I claimed to be a grown man. I picked the wrong woman. That was my fault. That was my fault. She didn't hold me hostage. She didn't put me on no ship and give me some of that Rick Ross stuff and make me marry her. If me and Trina don't make it, which ain't gonna happen because I already threatened to take her ankle, so she ain't got no choice but to stay. But it's still my fault because I saw her a bill of goods that made her want to come to me. See, there's no getting around that. Now she can say she made a mistake and she shouldn't have failed for it, but as the man, it's my job to lead her toward the right path. And there are times that when it comes to household decisions, I have to make a decision that doesn't work best for me, but it works best for the family. And I explain that to Trina so she understands. Sometimes she wants something, but when I explain to her why that ain't good for everybody, you know what she do? She like, okay. And she go with it. Because sometimes I make decisions that don't work in Darren's favor at all, but it's the betterment for the household. But this, I got to blame somebody for everything. Oh, I ain't shit because my daddy wasn't shit. Well, my daddy wasn't shit. But you know what they taught me to be? It taught me what I didn't want to be. So he did something good and not being shit. I never wanted to be like him. Had he been in my household, I'm gonna say this. I think I was the first one that didn't go to prison. Do the math. So being in a two-parent household would have made me be just like the rest of them. I took a different path. So let's get away from excuses. Let's find reasons. You know, me and Trina don't always agree, but we can talk about it and see how we can make the situation better so that we buy in as a partnership. But for me to sit back and every time, oh man, it's her fault. It's her fault. She did this. That's why she made me go cheat. That's, to me, that's a cute one. How did she make my parents come off of me have sex with another woman? She got that much control over me? Really? That's what I want to ride with. While I got my superhero belt on and my cape, I'm a grown ass man. Don't talk to me like that. Well, let me tell you something about grown men. Grown men don't mind being informed by other grown men. See, I had a dude tell me that 2 alpha males couldn't get along, and that's a lie. Alpha males respect alpha males because we know what we're not good at, and we run across somebody who's better at it. We sit back and we part of the team till it come our time to lead. But too many of y'all want to tell people who you are instead of showing people. If you got to tell me that you all this and all that, Trina got a saying. I'm gonna have to type it because I don't want to be graphic right now. Give me another 30 minutes. But that's where we at.
I can say it without.
Okay, say it. Give it to.
You too busy sucking on your own that you don't realize that it's much better when a woman does it.
You know what I'm saying? And that's it. Cause I'm watching some of y'all tooting your own horn, and ladies, y'all doing the same thing. You're too busy touching it yourself. Let your hands go free. It's better if you know another guy do it. But y'all so busy telling people how good you are. I'm this, I'm that. And then as soon as we look around, you making excuses. And fellas, I do blame y'all for this. I ain't pandering to women. I want men to be men 24/7. The sooner we step up, the better I will be. Because I guarantee you, most women, even strong women, they like being led by a strong man. The strongest woman still likes being led by a strong man. It gives them empowerment. And you know who you are if you're watching. You know, saying that any man who get a strong woman is bound, he likes suffering or something like that. Dude, understand this. If something happened to me or if I go out of town, I need to know that Trina can handle my business because we have a business. If I can't go somewhere, trust that she can run it like a boss, then why am I with her? So who wants this pansy woman? Because he said he want a woman who, what'd he say? That's going to treat him as good as his mama and put up with his BS and all this other. I mean, that's what a real man wants.
He said that if you're going to provide and protect for a woman, then she needs to treat you like your mother. She needs to nurture you and feed you and this, that, and the third. She needs to do all of those things.
And be submissive.
You're going to protect and provide for her. So he said he liked the independent woman better because he don't want to protect and provide.
And that's crazy. I mean, every woman with the right man will be submissive no matter how alpha or how dominant they are. But what we don't understand is it, my pastor said, every woman is Mrs. Right. She just might not be your Mrs. Right. Sometimes you're just with the wrong woman. But every woman who's dated more than 3 men will tell you that all those men brought out something different. Trina, my girl. And she told me how disrespectful she was to some of her boyfriends because they brought that out in her. She had no reason to respect them. That's light. Sometimes you just in over your head. And it ain't her, it's just you. Because a lot of women don't respect a man with a mangina. You know, some of them got on their superhero cape and they want to save you because, they kind of secretly want to be in a gay relationship and you close enough because they're stronger than you, but you still want to be the man. And I don't get that. So let's stop with the crazy excuses, why women ain't this, why women ain't that. Man up. Be a man 24/7 or stop. Just say I'm old enough. All right? Because age is your age. All right? So we're finna take a quick break. And I ain't even going to tell you what we're going to talk about now. Y'all just have to come on back and be ready because we got some more stuff for you. Random Thoughts with DVP. I'll be back.
Audio out, visual out, good job. That was a very good run.
Fluffy. Felicia.
Good job, Trina.
Thank you, babe. You doing good over there. Hey, Maduka. I hope that's right. Sangria. That's what I need. I need some Sangria-la-la. What's up, Annabella? Julie, what's going on? Hey, Michaela. Barshay, what's cracking lacking? John Yeomans, what's good? What's good? What's going on, Rex?
He's back.
Rohead Fox.
Road Fox. Oh, that's Wes. Hey, Wes.
That's Wes.
That's Wes, yeah.
Oh, what's up? Hey, what's up, mad at you anyway, man? How come I ain't never met you? I'm gonna give you 2 of these, bro. Nah, something he don't want his man over, mama. He just want to, he need him a little girl. What's going on, Gail? What's up, Uncle Reggie? Marie Green, what's cracking lacking with you? Robin, ain't hard to find. Grown child, what's going on? 770-703-5494. Y'all see, I'm listening to Tupac Changes right now. We're going to do a show about these changes, because y'all don't get it. Night. What? Stop playing.
He typing.
Is he?
Oh, he going in. He going in. He got a 1, 2, 3, 4,
Never
5,
change.
6, 7, 8, 9, and he typing a 10th one.
Yeah, but he ain't put on no pictures of his college degree, did he?
I don't know. I just read the first one. I gotta go.
Thank you, Gail.
Laughing at all the comments.
I done picked up another enemy.
He tagged himself.
Did he?
Listen, man. I think he meant to tag you. if you a coon, at least on your cotton picking nigger. Ooh.
But he a cotton picking where? What's up? What's
Cotton
up?
picking. My grandmother used to say that cotton picking. That was her thing. That was what she would say in place of cursing.
Hey, let me know if y'all want to be on the show. Y'all want to advertise on the show? Hit me up. My management team. We can do some things. We should have made Mangina the drinking game word of the night. Send me over there getting drunk. Stop playing.
It's fun. It really makes me laugh. Like I don't have to just type in LOL. He really makes me laugh.
Doug, what's cracking like him, bro? Hey, Candace Nicole. Yeah. Let me inbox me. Let me know what y'all want to talk about. Inbox my management team. Raylene Driver James, Katrina Dunbar, John L. Stinson, Farad Thomas, Cleopatra Jones, Chuck Taylor, Tiffany Real. Let me know what y'all want to talk about. If you want to be a guest, tell me what your specialty is. Leave one on my number so we can call and talk. If you're in one of my groups and you got on a cotton shirt and you think you shouldn't pick 200, call me. Hey, come to the show. Come to the show. I can clown you in public. Oh, y'all drinking a blue for me? That's what I'm saying. That's what a real friend do. Something.
I'm gonna tell him to call in.
Man, I don't have that boy call in.
No, I'm gonna have him call in. I'm gonna tell him, so he ain't gonna do it.
Well, hit $200 hour, boy.
Don't forget that special interview tomorrow. It's just with them. It's right.
That's just the way it is.
Here we had her in for fashion. No, she probably knows. No, but you could be on.
Uh-oh.
Is that LL?
Nah, that's Eric B.
Okay.
Eric Rose, what's going on, bro?
That's my baby son.
Hey, man, you supposed to call me. You supposed to be on it. You supposed to be doing a podcast. And plus, I know you got an iPhone. You strike me as the iPhone guy. But hey, man, I need some guests. We need to talk about the lifestyle, bro.
Saturday we have to get more turkeys, but I can get there.
We need to talk for real, for real. How much juice I got left on this? 48% out. Left the good part of the charge at the house. Guess I need to order 2. So if y'all was listening to Foxtrot right now, y'all be hearing some old school rap, some old school non-disrespectful rap.
Just don't know.
Let me just see
Whatever.
that's my DJ and the boss lady. They better than the blue right now.
Whatever.
You team Android? All right, Eric, you got points up for that. But you still supposed to be, hey man, we still supposed to be talking. I know you all way in Cali, but we're gonna have to figure out how to get you in so you can educate us on your expertise. Did I leave you my number? I don't know. Send me some inbox me some advice and inbox me some topics.
same thing. I be like, man.
If I can get Farad and Tremaine and Chuck, I'm gonna do one on child support. Oh, there go Tiffany. Tiffany's in the house. Dana Hope, Dangerfield. What's happening? Where y'all at? Y'all coming in, y'all saying something, but y'all ain't telling me where y'all at. All right, y'all. When I leave here, don't be trying to pull me over. This water. Agua. Don't be trying to pull me over. I don't want no junk. I hear you, Eric. Now, we want to come to Cali, but, hey, man, let's see. It's a 3-hour time difference. Inbox me, I'll hit you about this show, but we need to talk for real. And I know you know when you're going to do your podcast. Oh, you in Dallas? That's what's up. That's what's up. I got a fan up in Houston. Dan, I don't want to talk bad about you, but are you a Cowgirl fan? I'm just saying, go Patriots. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say.
The only tennis shoes I wear, my everyday shoes.
Y'all need to be checking out Foxtrot Radio though. Eric, call Eric, yeah, I'm gonna need you, man. I just thought about some things we could do together. If y'all listen, the number is 770-703-5494. How y'all like it? How y'all like I done moved away from the door? It's a door over there. She won't let me sit in front of it yet. But one day I'm just gonna come. I'm just gonna kick the door in. It's got to be white though, so it resembles my bathroom door. So if I get homesick.
Yeah, this a fancy door. We can't do this.
Okay, Tim. But Tim, you be playing. You got a new camera that we ain't seen yet. Trina said she don't even believe you got no new camera. She said she think you playing. Drake, what's up? What's up? Hey man, Drake, you be playing too. All right, I got you, Eric. See, man, this what's up. I got my fellas here. Fellas and ladies they got questions, so I need y'all to come in with me. FoxTrapRadio.com. What's up, Reed? What's happening with you, bro? Hey, Reed, did you lose a pair of glasses? Ruben Russell, what's good? Hey, Drake, ain't it time for some phones, man? I need the scoop. I know you be trying them out. Let me know what I need to get. And I still don't want no iPhone. That's just not happening.
Okay, that's $10 for the child support show.
Okay, we can switch this on.
Yeah, I thought you were going to talk about.
I know you got answers here. That's why I need to holler at you. Like I said, I want to do a show on the lifestyle. And I know you know.
So you moved away from the whole voting crap.
Huh?
So you moved away from the whole voting stuff.
I mean, what? Somebody want to talk about it? I can go back to it.
Well,
1
because when I
minute,
said
count
accountability,
down.
responsibility, I thought you were going to go into that, like how we take accountability for what's going on in our neighborhood.
Okay. I need a door. All right, I'm see if I can do something about some alcohol-free blue. That kind of take away from the fun of it.
You just need a blue slushy.
Your check ain't been cashed yet. Don't act.
I don't get no check.
Keep that thought in mind.
That's why I don't do no work.
Like, buy it from the Wild Wild West.
Okay, let's go in.
All right, Sylvester, I hear you talking.
Got the 5 B's.
Got this matrix. I got this matrix comeback for y'all. Watch this.
It's the 5 B's. CK. It's what? Bow ties, beard, bald, boots.
Black.
No, it wasn't black. It was something else. Beads.
Oh,
Beads.
beads.
Yep, beads, bow ties, beard, bald, and boots.
I think I got a pair of your glasses if you left them at the show, Reed.
Okay, going in. Let's count you in. Going live. Bring it in, baby. Go strong. Going in 5, 4, 3.
And still here. Random Thoughts with DVP. Nobody got it right the last time. I'm gonna wonder if y'all can guess who I am. Anybody? You got 3, 2, 1. We had $100 giveaway too. Y'all missed out on it. If y'all would have got it, I had $100 for whoever the lucky. But anyway, I'm DVP, and I'm still here, and we still going strong. And Trina said somebody wanted to talk about accountability for the vote. Is that what we want to do?
Not necessarily just the vote. That and just things that goes on with black people. Blaming a white man for
Yeah.
everything.
So instead of blame, and this is one of the things. Let me just say this right quick because I love this phrase. And again, this is pretty much just for black people, but it's for anybody who like to use slang terms. Instead of always wanting to be a real nigga or a harder nigga, let's be better father figures. That means we got to educate our young, and we got to take better care of the families. Let's try to be better father figures. Let's stop hollering, oh, I'm a real nigga. I'm this nigga. I'm that nigga. Let's just be better father figures and go from there. That's it. That's what we need. We need to take responsibility. And, we were talking about it. As far as the voting go, I'm going to take a wild guess and say that most of us never learned anything about voting from our parents other than to do it. So now that we know better, we should do better. When I was in school, my teacher had us, we just pulled numbers. And whatever number you pick, that's what candidate you had to represent. So you had to learn about it. And that was my first foray into voting. I showed Trina a video, a year ago, of the little lady who beat her son because he voted for Trump in a mock election. And she beat him and shamed him and put him out on the street. How you think that little boy gonna grow up? But we quick to want to shame each other and stuff as opposed to educate each other. Like I say, I don't like Trump as a person, but if I was a millionaire or a billionaire and my agenda was on finances, you can't beat some of the stuff Trump has done. And so many people, oh, if you're a friend, if you like Trump, defriend me. And what y'all doing is y'all so missing the political picture because everybody doesn't have the same agenda. The reason I'm a registered voter out of the county I live in is because I'm concerned about health care. Because my mother's old and I want to make sure that whatever they do in Fulton County is going to be to her benefit. Because, see, that's one of my concerns. And I was telling people, let's just say, because I voted in the presidential election, and I didn't vote for president because I didn't like neither candidate, but I voted on the other issues. For people that didn't vote this last election, see, there were things on there with this whole crime bill about you knowing before the person who assaulted you get out of jail. So you could have a statement, you could have a say in that. You didn't vote on that. As much crime happening in our neighborhood. You don't think that that's something important with the way we getting hurt by each other? They can just let somebody out. We talk, oh man, he didn't do it for 2 years. Well, you had a chance to vote on that you got a chance to get your say so before they let them out. But you so busy wanting to spread ignorance and show your independence that when something happened to you and the system work against you, what old girls say, oh, it is what it is, whatever, whoever wins is going to happen. Whoever wins, all candidates don't support the same thing. That's why it's important to know. Even if your candidate loses, as some, what's a good word, ass white, oh, just because you didn't make it here, you should give up. Dude, don't nobody start off winning. Michael Jordan didn't make the high school, his varsity team. Stop thinking that we're going to just go straight to the top. It's a process. You got to start with that first step and then take another step. And if you get knocked down, you have to repeat some steps over again, but you don't never give up. You do have to note your progress. Nobody just comes out being a straight A student. You might have 2 or 3, but everybody else got to work. Them B's that they work, they earned them. They worked hard for them. And if that's what they can do, then yeah, that is a congratulatory moment. Because you don't have to make an A to succeed. You just got to pass. And we get so caught up, oh, I voted this time, it didn't work. I would bet that you asked a girl out one time and she said no. Did you give up on girls? It's the same theory. Sometimes you just got to try a little harder, up your game. But we so quick to give up on stuff that matters, because I bet if you call your weed man I bet you call another one. See, and that's the crazy shit right there. How we prioritize certain things. Because you're going to be willing to stand in that Jordan line for 2-3 hours. I'm looking at that man line when the man game come out. You're going to stand there. And as one of my friends so eloquently put it, some of y'all won't stand in line to vote, but you're going to have your asses in line for Black Friday. You're going to be outside of Walmart and Target in that 2-3 hour line trying to get in them stores. But you complaining. What you complaining about again? I mean, just give me something legitimate. What you complaining about? Some of y'all still mad that Obama didn't reduce child support. I'm thinking you need 2 more glasses of 2 more frosted mugs of STFU. Y'all know what it stands for. That's not what he does. But we so ignorant. We don't want to know no better. People complaining about this. They complain about that. Well, how did Brian Kemp get the run if he wasn't? Y'all know this wasn't the first time, but y'all don't want to hit it. Y'all coming up with a quick excuse. The excuse that if she lose, why she lost is because only 12% of us voted.
No, the system is rigged.
Oh yeah, the system is rigged for the 12% that voted, because all that 12% voted for her. Because y'all do know they got a system. They count these ballots. They will hand count them. And if you look at the machine, because this is how they caught some of them, it tell you at the end who you voted for. And that's how a lot of people found out they was matching it and it's showing the wrong thing. So you still got to pay attention. Everything is rigged. Everything. It was rigged. That's how Obama won. It was rigged. Come on. Come on. Take some accountability. Pay attention to what you're doing. Talk to your kids. Let them understand the process. When you got your kids and we talking accountability and responsibility, at some point we want to all put our kids out the house. That's what we want to do. We want them to get the hell on, truth be told. But are we preparing them for that next step? Are we just telling them, go to school? Go to school, get a job. Nothing else. We don't teach them about money. And see, this is where if we're going to have, what's the word again? Generational PTSD. If we're going to have it, this is where we're going to have it. Most of us never learned about money. Most of us were never told about real life insurance. Most of us were never told about credit. If we're going to have PTSD, let's have something that nobody told us about. If you're going to be mad at somebody, don't do this now and get your feelings hurt. Be mad because our mamas and grandparents and dads and granddaddies didn't know enough to educate us. That wasn't a white man. That wasn't him. So now that you're in a better position and you know that these things are important, pass this on to your kids. Stop, we got mad at Kanye when he said we pick brands over land, but didn't nobody argue that statement. We just mad because he was cooning. But what was he cooning and saying? That we prefer brands over land? I'm just asking the question because y'all know what you do. If your whole life is built around Jordan or going to see Jay and Bay, I ain't got no beef with you. But if you spend all your money supporting other people, that's all I'm asking. Who is it going to? What are you showing your kids? I'm blessed. We not name brand people. Let's see. My bracelets come from Pink because Real Kings rock LA Pink. My girl's earrings that she won't show just yet, Pink. They come from LA Pink. My shirt, man. I don't have an alligator or a horse or a crocodile. It's probably a Target special. It do what it do. My bow tie, $2. I got my ring. It was $1.97. It won't turn my hand. But we not caught up in that. Even when I get name brand stuff, it's because it was a good sale on it. Because we got some stuff from a little depot. Well, I ain't going to say the name of the store. But we got some good deals on these shoes, these name brand shoes. Well, that was 6-7 pounds. We didn't even spend $200. But we get upset when people tell us truth that we don't like. When I tell you to your face that you ain't shit, you get upset. And then I tell you why, my friend who want me not to pick him for $200, he back. I don't even want to give him out right now. But he's still mad about that. Even though I just rebuked everything he said. I typed before the show started. The bus drivers don't make $200 an hour. Most attorneys, doctors, that's not the average. That's not. He's still fussing.
Sylvester said we're living in the age of entitlement.
Now, we live in an age, we think we're entitled, but in that whole process, we don't want to do nothing to earn it. I hire people every week, and people want to come in and tell me what I should pay them with no skills because, I'm going to be the hardest work you ever had. And I'm thinking, okay, so you 28, if you're going to be, what happened to them other jobs you had? You wasn't the hardest work for them either, and they didn't want to keep you? What makes you think I'm going to believe and I should pay you at the top? We don't want to earn our way to nothing. Nothing. We just think people should give us to, and I told y'all, I was a cop. This is what I know as a matter of fact. When we do inherit land, we so scared of the system, we don't pay the taxes and we let somebody buy our hard-earned land that our grandparents left us for pennies on the dollar simply because we won't pay taxes on it. So if they gave us 40 acres on a mule, what you gonna do? Y'all don't know how to farm. See these hands? These hands ain't meant for farming. I ain't got no shame about it.
They gonna sell the mule.
You're gonna sell the mule and do what? You're gonna let your land dry up. And we say all these crazy things about what we want and what we should have. But remember, no, we're scared of the court system because it's against us. So what are we planning to get? Everything come with an excuse. And, when I started doing this show, I'm going to congratulate my management team. Trina, John, Ray, Odessa, Farad, Cleopatra, Chuck, who am I missing? Tiffany. When I come up with a problem, They won't even let me do a segment unless I have a solution. It might not be it. Understand, there are plenty of solutions, but I can't just give a problem without giving some kind of solution. And when I start talking about voting, just vote. I don't care who you vote for, but learn something about them. If the only reason you're gonna vote for somebody is because they black, I don't like that answer. But I realize some people vote for their candidates simply because they're white. But I do want you to be informed. I don't want everything to keep being a race thing. I got black friends, I got white friends. I got black people I can't stand, I got white people I can't stand. I'm an equal opportunity in that respect. But I don't just sit around and every time something go wrong, it's somebody to blame. It's not. I'm a problem fixer. Trina got mad at me because I like to fix people's problems, and sometimes she get neglected in the process. But she understands it's just one of my good bad faults. But I like fixing problems. I'm a smart guy. Even though I just told y'all that, you just gotta take my word for it. But I don't go around just telling everybody I'm a smart guy. But I'm a problem fixer. When we got problems, the only way we want to talk about them is, hey, well, it's so-and-so fault. You know what? It's Will's fault that my shoes untied right now. Because he didn't tell me they was untied. So if I fall down the steps, it's Will's fault, not my fault for not tying my shoes. I'm going to blame Will. Because Will can tell me what to do, so I'm going to make him my temporary slave master. Because I don't want to take responsibility for nothing. The fact that I'm a little hungry, that's Miss JJ's fault. Because all she gave me was water. How come she didn't have something for me to eat? Why she didn't have something for me to eat? You know, everything is somebody else's fault because I ain't passed no food plate. I did pass some, and it's Trina's fault because Trina told me we had to make a stop, so we didn't get a chance to stop at the food plate. Ain't nothing my fault. Nothing. I'm perfect. I just surround myself with imperfect people, which means I'm stupid because I'm surrounding myself with imperfect people. So if everybody around you is a problem, what do they say? What's the common link? You attract problem people, and you keep them in your circle. So that makes you, what's the word? Stupid? Can we use that word?
You've been using it.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. So, come on. You raising your kids not to be responsible. They got a sense of entitlement. You know, oh, it take a village. Except the people in my village can't say nothing to my kids. You know, I was at a school one time, and I was a cop. Little girl threw a metal trash can at me, hit me. I was raised right. You ain't supposed to hit women. But I sure tased the shit out of her. And her mom and dad had to come run up to the school. Okay, I don't know if you ever got hit with a metal trash can. They hurt. I don't care who threw them. They hurt. That's assault. Because you can cause bodily damage. Luckily, all I did was that, and I calmed down. But her mom and dad, you ain't have to, hold on. But they ain't never said to her, why you throwing this trash can at that man? It was all me. Why are you throwing a trash can at a grown man? What was he doing to you? So when this came out, when the principal asked why'd you throw it at him, you know what she said? Because he was pulling that girl off of me. So I'm pulling a girl off of you, and you choose to throw a trash can and hit me in the back of the head, and the parents still thinking it's my fault. I should have talked to her. About what? I did talk to her. I had 50,000 of my screaming friends talk to her because them 50,000 votes calmed her down. And I told the parents, you know, y'all got one more time to jump up at me and raise. I got 2 more cartridges. I will 50,000 votes y'all too because the law said I'm supposed to do it, tell you to calm down. And it's so crazy how nobody wants to be responsible for what they do. Everybody else is responsible for putting them in a situation. How insane is that? How insane is that? Foxtrot Radio, this is Random Thoughts with DVP. We're going to take a break. Come on back. Don't be scared. Come on, give me some calls. Let me know what's on your mind. 770-703-5494. I'll see you guys in just a few.
Audio out, visual out. Good job. Now that was very good.
That's why I don't have any friends, because they can't stay on my level. They want to talk about the same stuff. Yeah.
Mundane, stagnant.
Right. Keep their mind closed.
Yeah.
Trudy, what's going on? Sky Love, what's happening with you? You ready for part 2, Sky? Mayo, what's good, bro? What's going on, Monica Williams? Melvin A-Side. Hey, I think you left me a number. This is my fault. Leave it again. I think I erased it by mistake. I knew Melvin before I was a teenager. Come on, you ready to get my 15 seconds? Come on, so they can see the earrings.
15 seconds.
Or you want to wait till I'm on TV so you can?
No.
She's such a bust.
Oh, he's gonna turn it on.
Now, honey, don't forget now. We got to do something. You know, you're talking about them families. All right, this is my pretty hair. See these right here? Real kings and queens rock LA Pink. This is what we do. These is fly. No, Pink, you need to make some dew earrings. Not like this though. That's too much. Not like that. That's too much.
Is she still on?
I don't know. You know, Pink be phasing in and out.
Done. Adios.
See what I had to go through? I wonder how I knew you was over here. It just asked me if I want to tag you in the video.
Tag me. Oh, wow. Face recognition.
Hoover, you so stupid. Yeah, Hoover, I still like you. You know, you gotta do something. You gotta do something to me to make me not like you. You're a good dude, Hoover. Yeah, but honey, don't forget now. We gotta. You know, it's that time. So let's hit me up or put something in the chat so we can get this done. Because I need for you and Pink to get together. Like I said, I'm starting a gang. That's what we're gonna call it. I ain't even gonna call it a clique or no. We're gonna start a gang. We're gonna take care of what need to be taken care of in the state of Georgia. And you know what? Quiet is kept. Miss JJ part of the team because she be out doing stuff in the community. I have to give her that. That's part of the reason I wanted to come here. So that's what we're gonna do. Mika Nicole, you need to go on and you need to call in so we can talk about the show right quick. What's going on in Beham? Yeah, LA Pink made those. She do women's braces too, CK.
Yeah, she made me some real cute ones, but.
And wait till you see what Honey do. Oh my goodness.
That's what you call family.
I got the three of them collaborating on some stuff.
Okay, so you guys just went on and talked about voting and so on and so forth, and so what's the next topic that you're going?
I don't know. What you want to talk about?
Relationships.
On a lighter note.
What we want to talk about relationship? Give me one. What we want to talk about?
It gives Trina a time to kind of talk. That kind of give them some insight on who really DVP is. The lady at the table is there.
Relationships or our relationship?
Relationship. Like, how did you meet? And like, what were some of the things?
ChristianMingle.com.
ChristianMingle.com. Mm-hmm.
See,
Yeah,
nobody will ever think that.
Cause it now.
But that's good entertainment.
It didn't happen.
You know what I mean? Whatever you got to think, whatever you did, like different things. Because a lot of times you're talking about excuses.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And you were saying that you took responsibility for when your relationship didn't work.
Okay.
A lot of people don't know how. First of all, that's just being 100% real. A lot of people, we did not know how to have a good relationship.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
We didn't grow up seeing it.
And that, like when you said the 50-50 and so on and so forth, I just believe that when you're completely whole with yourself, you know who you are, and he's whole with himself, you come together, you become whole, and you create another wholeness. But I think that a lot of our colors, we never
saw it. We never grew
That's
up
why
seeing
we
it. Right.
grabbed to Bill Cosby show like we did. You know what I mean? First they gave us good time. Okay, we thought we were still in the game.
Yeah.
But before with the Caucasian, it was Leave It to Beaver. You remember?
I'm too young for that. I
was a Partridge Family guy.
I heard the name, but
I was a Partridge Family Brady Bunch guy.
You
Yeah,
see
I know
how
something.
they
Yeah.
rhyme? You know what I mean?
I think Wonder Years was on air by the time I started.
June and War with
Wonder Years was good too.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
see?
Wonder
But
Years.
so a lot of them, they don't even know.
Yeah.
So when you get it, you know, people
Bella.
don't really know what's the difference between love and in love.
And you know, it's
Like
so crazy
said,
because like neither one of us grew up seeing it either, but we had to figure it out on our own. We had to take society's rules
and put them out.
and we make our own rules.
There you go.
Yeah.
So what time is it? So can I you want me to get a scoop on how we got this started?
It don't matter to
Then
me.
you gonna sit.
But she's right though. You know what I mean? You're 100% right. You sometimes because we've been trained a certain way, what we see, and when we get into it, we expect it to be this certain way and it don't happen.
It don't happen.
So you have to step back.
Disappointment. You got that
Yeah.
disappointment.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
wrong expectations,
Mm-hmm.
and then there you go.
See, now that's the couple song right there. That would need to have our song be. I'm talking to you.
Huh?
That would need to be our song right there.
Oh, okay. Except this part. You locked up north.
Now, I ain't getting locked up.
See you when you get out.
We ain't about that life. I don't trust you like that. Yeah, you can tell them how to love your life. Keep threatening to take your ankles off if you try to leave.
I could tell him about my what is it? Not the,
Stockholm.
my Stockholm
Yeah, you got
syndrome.
Stockholm
I
syndrome
got
because I
Stockholm
kidnapped
syndrome.
you. All right, honey, but I'm telling you, come on, honey, because
Stockholm
you know,
syndrome.
honey, I'm gonna need you and Trina, and I'm probably gonna get. I need Jakar too. Come on, he can sing a song, and we can talk about that. Cause I need a couple of couples just come in, you know, who got different stories to tell. I already told you, honey. You know, make it happen. Make it happen. Jennifer Gobert, how are you?
Glenn Hoover said he hoped he wanted the white people you still like.
Say it again.
Glenn Hoover said he hoped you wanted the white people you still like.
Yeah. Yeah, he worked with me. Bella, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, Bella? How you do that? So I'd be scared to flip out because I think it's gonna not come back. What's going on, Crystal Scott? What's happening with you, bro? Where you calling from? Where you watching from?
Well, you Aaron, I'm not Aaron. I'm just watching.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Why y'all ain't calling in? Why y'all? Hey, y'all treat me bad. Come on, call in 770-703-5494.
This gonna be good. Let's go in on this one.
So you want me to give him the Christian Mingle story, or you want me to give him the butterfly effect story? You want me to give him the Christian Mingle story or the butterfly effect story?
No, I don't care. Do what you do.
Okay, let's go
No,
in.
Madam
Going
Mayor.
into 5. Going in 4. 3.
What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? So we down to like the last segment of Random Thoughts with DVP, and you got 4 seconds. There's a $5,000 giveaway if you can guess who the host is. Dang, never nobody got it right again. I'm still DVP. I'm the host. Y'all got to be a little bit quicker now. If y'all call this number, y'all should have it on speed dial already. 770-703-5494. All right, we had a couple of serious topics tonight, so we're gonna end the night on a good night because it's a little rainy, and y'all know how rain make you feel. Make you want to go home and cuddle. So I'm finna butter up my little sweetheart since she right here. She can give me the Google eyes that y'all can't see out the camera. That's why I keep getting distracted. You know, every time Miss JJ look away, Trina give me some little eyes. She do that little. Y'all know what I'm talking about. All right, now let me tell you something. I'm gonna give y'all a little personal stuff, and I hate giving out personal information because I don't want y'all to know me like that. But me and Trina, how long we been knowing each other? Because you did a flashback on Facebook, so we've been knowing each other at least 6 years. And you know it's crazy. We actually met through Facebook. We were in a group together, and we would normally get together late night and talk trash. And it was Trina and it's 3 or 4 other girls. I always flirt because if you know me, I'm a flirt. No big deal. I'm just flirting. And Trina had a real little jazzy mouth. But she was, because I like spicy women. I don't want nobody who's just going to whimper. She had a jazzy mouth, but it was intelligent. So I liked that. You know, she was quick with the comeback. She wasn't sensitive. So, you know, we did what most people do. We did our little online flirting. This is before everybody started sending crazy stuff to inboxes. And that was cool. So I think she got kicked out of the group, and I was looking for her one day to flirt with her because I had my little 4 little girlfriends I always flirted with. So she was gone. She got kicked out for being Trina. And you know, we stayed Facebook friends, and we would talk for a minute. She got pregnant. She had a preemie, and
We exchanged phone numbers during the time that we were in the group. So you have my phone number.
which means she had mine too. If I should try and throw that in there. She's trying to throw me out. She had my phone number too. She had my phone number too. Yeah. And since I wasn't a dude, she could have called me. But anyway, so now she want to talk. So you know, we text each other, and it wasn't really nothing special. I thought she was a cute girl. You know, she thought I was probably some little cute old dude. But she ended up getting pregnant, and she had a preemie, and I had a preemie. So you know, we talked a minute about just preemie. I was just telling you know, because my son is 18 now, your daughter is 4, so I had more experience in the area. So I was like, you know, it's gonna get better. I remember them days where I used to cry or just be sad because I'm like, oh man. So I just was giving them friends. I would send up pictures of my little shorty sometimes to show how he was growing up big and strong, and that was our little link. And then we end up talking a little bit more. And I said, you know what I want to do? I want to come up to see you, and let's just have dinner by candlelight, because she got pretty eyes. Y'all should see these eyes. These are kind of eyes.
About this dinner for like 4 years.
That's because
at this point,
y'all know. Okay, y'all know how vampires do. You can't go nowhere without an invite. Okay, so I put it out there. That's all I was supposed to do. She ran like Chicken Little. She ran, and then she'll come back and she'll peep in. She took off running again. So one day, I finally got a call. Actually, she listened to one of my shows about you're not supposed to have a favorite child.
Yeah, you texted me. I was just out the blue checking up on me like you did once in a while. He was like, listen to my show. You're really no, I never listened to the show. He's like, well, okay, well, listen to it, and then get back to me. Let me know what you think. And I'm like, okay, yeah, whatever. Stuff kept happening. Then you hit me again. Like, did you listen to the show? Oh gosh, someone listen to the show. Listen to the show. And from there, it was not from there.
And, we talked a little bit. So at this point, I'm traveling in my career. So I'm like, I'm traveling. I might as well go check her out one day. It's like, hey, what I'm saying? I want to come up in there. Are we gonna do? Maybe we're gonna have dinner. Because I'm just going to go in and out. Because she stayed in a little town I never wanted to be in. So I was like, I ain't trying to stay there overnight. I looked it up. There was nothing to do in Syracuse. There's nothing to do other than be cold. I don't like being cold. I don't even like wearing coats. So, we talked about it. She kept saying, oh, you just playing inside, whatever. A few months passed. I called up again. And she's like, yeah, whatever. If you come up here, I'll have dinner with you. I was like, okay. So, I'm talking to you. Y'all don't know I got 3 phones. So while I'm talking, I'm Googling. I'm already on Delta. It's like, okay, what's a good day for you? And she like this. I was like, you sure? I said, okay, I'll tell you what, pick a restaurant. I'll be up there that Friday, 7 o'clock. She's like, are you sure? So I already got the ticket. And I was like, well, tell me what you need, because the ticket meant the one I found, I couldn't come back until 7 o'clock in the morning. So I was like, well, what you staying in? Because I don't know anybody here, because I got to get a hotel too. And she told me, so I was like, I got a hotel room. So, I ain't gonna get no car. Just come meet me. We'll go out and get something to eat. We did that. Went to a Chinese food restaurant. She seduced me.
Mm-hmm.
It's my story because I'm the host.
Okay.
She seduced me. And we talked. We didn't. There was a second time. No. We talked a lot after that. Then.
Well, before you came to see me, we had once I listened to the show, then we just started talking on the phone. It was like that first phone conversation is nonstop. We just talking every day for hours.
I don't even like telephone.
4 hours on the phone.
We didn't even talk about nothing. Remember you was like 14 and you was on the phone holding up till it hit you in the face in the middle of the night. That's kind of, I didn't know what we were talking about.
We would be on the phone for your whole work shift. While you drove to work, through the whole work shift, till you got home, went to bed.
I knew the baby's sleeping sounds. I knew the baby. I knew when the baby was being fed. I had all this down pat. So we did that. We had a little small break because some things happened, and I called her back because I was actually missing her, and we texted first, and she answered the text, and we ended up talking. I want to say it was like 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning. Then I went back up there to see her again. I tell when I come back, I'm coming back to make you mine. And we had a little conversation, and I probably came with 3 or 4 times to Syracuse. I came with her a few times.
Every month.
I came every month. Then I was like, you know what? I ain't coming up here no more. It's cold, and I don't like it up here. So you need to be prepared to move down south, because you're gonna be my girlfriend. You got 2 choices. You can say yes or hell yes. And she I guess she thought I was playing. I don't know why. So, we looked into when the kids was going to be out of school. I'm looking at my schedule to see what's going to happen. And, I found out her daughter's going to be out of school. I think she was getting out June the 13th or something like that. I know it's going to be right before my birthday, because our birthdays are like 4 or 5 days apart.
5 days, except you didn't say, I want you to be my girlfriend. You said, I want you to be my last girlfriend. That's right. You're sweet. You're sweet. Mm-hmm.
I was reading it from a script, just putting that butter. You got, hey, fellas, hey. Sometimes you got to take the bass out your voice and just hit them with a little charm, hit them with a little Barry White. Hey, baby, won't you be my last girlfriend? So, you know, I'm a grown man. This wasn't just about just doing crazy stuff. So I got my little brother. We rented a truck. We drove from Atlanta to Syracuse. And it's funny because I always talked about it being 1,000 miles. And then for 998 miles, like 98.6 miles. We went up there with a U-Haul, packed up like the Beverly Hillbillies. Me, my little brother, her, the 2 girls, the medical stuff, some furniture. We in a U-Haul and we came back. And it's been like that ever since. So, and I tell people, you know, oh, can you meet people online? Sure you can. But it just all depends on what you want and where you at in life. I mean, I met a lot of girls met me, she met a lot of guys. A lot of this is about timing. And it's like, if somebody would have told me I was gonna meet a girl in another state and bring her back, she didn't come down here. I went and got her and brought her down here to make sure didn't nothing go wrong. And I'm sure she probably won't admit to this, but I'm sure until we both had good phones, when I hit the thing so she could see me coming and she saw us coming for real, that's when cause she wasn't even packed. She was kind of packed. She was like, he probably ain't gonna do it.
No, I was kind of bad because I was gonna leave that stuff.
Yeah, but she's so. But that's how that happened. You know, it just happened. I knew what I wanted, and as opposed to waiting and debating, we had a timeline. You know, as soon as she got out of school that Wednesday. I'm gonna come over there Thursday. We're gonna leave that Friday because I actually had a doctor's appointment that Monday, so we ain't had time to mess around. I got a physical Monday. I ain't finna reschedule this physical. Y'all know how long it take to get a doctor's appointment. But that's how we got to this. I wanted something. I knew what I wanted. She made it clear she was cool with it. You know, the situation that we had, moving there made no sense. I'm stable here. I got employment opportunities. I'm making good money. There was no work opportunity there. She come in here and make money. Her kids like me. Understand this now. And it's one of them things. When do you let guys meet your kids?
And you know what? Before I lose my train of thought, one of the things you talked about was women submitting to men. That's what you did. Was it gave me a reason to go ahead and submit to you. It made me trust you. It made, when you say you're gonna do something, you do it. If I Darren such and such, and if you say, babe, don't worry about it, I don't ever have to think about it again. It's done. So submitting to you was like, okay, well, whatever, he got it. I trust him.
And that was part of the process as we were talking. And see, this is what people don't understand. And this is, communications is great. Honest communications is where it's at. Because a lot is communication. We talked about everything. I knew when she was going out with guys. She knew when I was going out with girls. Because we didn't set no unrealistic expectations. We're 1,000 miles apart. So we talked about everything. So when people say, you know, the truth about being friends, I can't say we was best friends. But we were good friends where we could share everything. She could tell me about anything. I could tell her about anything. And that's what made it so easy for me. Because not only do I have a woman who I'm adoring, I got a woman who I can actually be a friend with. Because y'all know you can't tell women when you're going on dates. And guys, you know, y'all ain't built for that. But we talking about everything. Everything.
I want to know how to date me.
You know what I'm saying? We sharing everything. You know, she's like, oh, I want to see you going out with her. She ugly. I'm going to say no. So she's like, oh, she all right, you should have, you know. But that's how cool we were. And you know, people like, man, that don't sound, I'm just saying how it worked for us. But I told her what I was about. And she told me what she was about. And it's so crazy. Right before when I went up there to make her mind, she said, I got something to tell you. And so she had this earth-shattering news that she said, you know, I'm like, that was it? I said, okay. So I called her like, what? I called you like every day, like every 2 or 3 hours, and say, okay, get what? I still ain't changed my mind. I'm like, I'm thinking she gonna tell me she a mass murderer or some shit like that. She gave me some information that on the scale of 1 to 10, it was like a 0.3 negative.
To you.
Right,
you,
to me, because
to like the
to
average
her,
guy, it would have, you know, made them rethink some things or even reconsider, like, oh, well, I don't want no chick that done did that or done been through that. So
and you know, and that's the crazy thing. We all got our demons. You know, I did my stuff, but hey, we talking about what we gonna do together. You know, what you did 12 years ago, if the law ain't looking for you, we good. Now, if the law looking for you, we need to see what they looking for you for, because I'm negotiable. But that's all it was. But when I told her I was gonna do something, I did it. When she had, you know, she had a couple of little struggles, I was right there. And ain't no, whatever. Well, you get down here and I got you. And you know, we both had some side stuff going on, but we both knew what was going on. She wanted out, I wanted out. So I was like, hey, I met the kids once we decided we wanted to be serious, because that was important to me. I had already talked to the oldest one, and we was at the point we could talk trash to each other because she started talking trash to me first.
I had to come down here, didn't have to make sure you had a place to stay.
Yeah, that I wasn't living inside the car and just flexing like, you know, some of y'all do. So she came down and saw the place, you know, it was big enough for her and the girls, and boom, we made it happen. Ain't looked back since then. You know, every now and then I'll be thinking about taking her back, but I realize how long a drive it is, so I can't take her back. And before I even brought her down here, when she said, you know, I want you to meet Mom, I looked at Mama in the eye and told her, you know, I'm gonna take care of you. I'm gonna take care of your daughter and your grandkids. And I'm gonna tell you this now, we even talked about it. Let's just say for whatever reason it didn't work out, we talked about this. What we gonna do if it don't work out? Because, you know, everybody always think it's gonna be rosy and they don't plan for this. And I told her one of the things that I love to do is I love to plan for bad things to happen, because that's why most of us fail. We don't plan for bad things to happen. So when they happen, everybody panicking and they start going crazy. All right, if this don't work, this is what we're gonna do. So there's a plan for this, because she literally left everything she had to come down here. Well, she didn't know nobody but me and her two kids. So if I was gonna be that guy who doesn't take accountability, the minute that we don't get along, oh, you gotta go. I got a big enough house that if we can't get along, we can separate this and we can do a roommate thing till you get on your feet. But she'll tell you now, I made sure she had a job too. She didn't have to sit back and depend on me doing everything, because I don't need a woman to depend on me. I want a woman to trust me and have faith in me. I want her to believe I'm gonna do right, but I don't need for her to sit back and I need to give her money. And we discussed that because her baby, you know, had a condition. I got this. I'm gonna help you watch her. You just show me what to do, but you go out and make some money, because I need for her to have her own money. And
so even though clearly we are both kind of insane, a little crazy.
No, just one of us. The one that ain't on camera.
We both crazy. Just own it. You know, sometimes you just gotta jump out the window. You just gotta go ahead and take that leap of faith, I guess you would call it. But you know, don't do it without them having proven something to you first. Let them show you that they are who they say they are. Don't just take their word for it.
Right, and don't let sex be your motivating factor. I mean, to me, that's the stupidest thing going. We had more than sex going for us. I mean, like I said, we had heart-to-heart talks. She told me things that a woman should never tell a boyfriend.
You only tell your best friend.
And I told her things, right. I told her things that I had never told a regular girlfriend, because they weren't prepared for that. But, you know, the thing was, and we talked about this, is I like honesty. There's no honesty that can hurt me if I'm asking you for it. Let me know that I can trust you all the time. Good, bad, or different, because there is no bad. If you did something wrong, just tell me, because at least then I know I can trust you. And, you know, and it was funny because I think that was the first little time we had something, because you weren't sure if I was that guy and you didn't tell me about something. I was like, baby, something wrong with you, and you're not telling me. And she, you know, and that's why I don't blame a woman for the first lie, because guys will say they ready for stuff, and then as soon as you tell them something, they flip the script on you. Oh, you did. Dude, stop playing. So we got past that, and she saw, that's it. I'm thinking you killed somebody, you still don't want to tell me. So after that, it's like, come on now, we grown. We know that we didn't meet you. I didn't meet her coming out of Common. She didn't meet me coming from rabbi school. We got a path that we should be sharing together. So that's what's up with that. So we're gonna take another break, and then we're gonna come back. We're gonna get ready to close this out. Random Thoughts with DVP. I'll see you in a second.
Did you out? Good job. So how long y'all literally been together?
18 months.
It's been a little bit longer. February will be 2 years.
So the question would be with you, Trina, that was a good decision for you.
Absolutely.
Even if you were scared, you were nervous.
Absolutely.
But something inside of you still told you, gave you peace about it.
Yeah, it's go ahead. And you know, like before I came down here, I was, like you said, we were in our own little situations. We had, you know, I was living with my baby daddy. He had his girlfriend. We had things going on. And my daughter's father, he actually had just like abandoned us like a couple months prior to. I'm like, damn, you know, what am I going to do? I don't have enough money to, you know, cover his ass. He said, don't worry about it. Let him go. something about the way he said, let him go. I was like, okay. Sure enough, all of his half of everything, he sent it to me. He took care of me from down here up there. Oh yeah, I trust this man.
Yeah.
He ain't gotta be paying nothing.
There you go.
Got to be doing
There
nothing.
you
He
go.
said, I'm coming to get you and the girls. Be ready. Pack, pack, pack. He was ready. Sure enough, everything he said he was gonna do, he has done every single
Good job.
thing.
But let me ask you a question, because the question goes to you too, because even though she was in another state, I mean, that's a key thing. What made you feel like she was the one?
Her honesty. I told that's what attract. I mean, I truly do like women with a smart mouth because I know that my personality, if you're
Very
docile,
strong.
I'm
Very strong.
gonna get tired because you like a puppet. She was quick with the comeback. Like I said, then once we actually got talking, and the show was about, and we talked about it, about the child you just will treat all of them the same.
Right.
This is a favorite. I don't care how we look, and that was the show they got her.
That was the
Yeah.
show,
Like I said, so
yeah.
when we started doing stuff and she started being honest about stuff, and she was just bam, just telling me stuff. I mean, she'd tell me stuff sometimes and she'd look and she'd be laughing. She's like, I can't believe I told you that. And she's like, I'm writing notes for everything because I just got questions. I like it because
And he was testing me. I didn't even realize he was testing me. He's just asking me questions. I'm just answering because, like, you know, some people, like, for lying people, their first instinct is to lie and then tell the truth. Mine is to just tell the truth.
Right.
If you ask me a question, if you ain't prepared for this answer, don't ask me nothing
Right.
because you about to get shocked. So
Right.
yeah, so it was that honesty that she was giving me. And like I say, you know, I'm writing stuff down because I tell people, if I don't know how you got to be, I won't know how to treat you.
Right.
I need to know what you've been through,
How
good, bad,
you
and different.
used to be,
Because
yeah.
I dated a girl who had a flashback when I did, but I never knew that was one of her issues. So if you're telling me what you're going through, this gives me more information about you. This makes our transition easy. Everything ain't easy, but I know these things. I know, you know, we sit back and I told her, this is the rule I had with any girl. You can talk about all your boyfriends, all of them. I don't care. Never compare us. When we talk about stuff, you compare all of them together. Then we talk about us, we just comparing us together. And that's what most guys confuse because they try to say, hey, did you like Will better than me? I didn't know if you like Will better than you like Robert.
right.
Rate them. And that's what we mess up. But don't ever put us together. Because then one ain't gonna believe you because you supposed to say I'm your favorite. So let's talk about them. And that's how we got close because now I know her past, I know what drives her, I know the things that will make her insecure. She knows things about me. And it's like, you know, man, I don't want to know. I don't want to. Well, that's because you don't want to be close to her.
Right.
But
you don't want to know. who
You
she
gotta
is.
know.
That's
You
right.
gotta know where they came
You
from
gotta
to
understand
understand.
it.
it.
Yeah.
You gotta know.
Yeah.
You want to have an excuse. You want to have an out.
Right.
Right.
You want to
Yeah.
have an out whenever that time
Yeah.
comes.
Or you want to live in a fantasy.
Yeah.
And even with all that talking and everything that we did, even after
Murph
coming down
Dog.
here, it still was we had to get to know each other again because now I got to get to know your moods and your temperaments because, you know, we all got moods. And those are the things that people don't tell you about themselves. Like, oh, well, sometimes I just wake up and, you know, and so those are the things I had to learn, you know,
Right.
how clean or messy we are. Do we, you know, do we live harmoniously together? You know, things
Because over
that
the phone,
do.
we was great.
Yeah, we were great.
Because we didn't have no moves.
When I got
We-
here, boy.
But, you know,
I was like, I should have came down here. There was times where it was like that,
but
but
see,
you know,
she'll
then
tell
I
you,
was
I
like,
told
you know
her.
what? I thought about why I came down here, and I thought about like, damn, you know, I really love this man though. So
But didn't I tell you I was hard to get along with?
you said
I told her
it.
that.
He said it.
I told her I'm hard to.
I'm like anybody who
I'm
meets
suffering
him,
from
you would
depression,
never
so I
think he
know I
is.
got
Oh,
times.
God.
And just like she's like, I told you, I don't never tell nobody I'm the easiest
Yeah.
guy to get along with. I know when my depression kick in, I ain't nobody nice because you can't do nothing for me. And so, but you just got to see it firsthand. There's nothing I can warn you about for this. You know, but we're gonna work through it because I already told your mama
it was
that I
rough
got
at
this.
first, but
Yeah, it was rough at first. Yeah,
I
it
mean,
was worth it.
those growing pains.
That's right, right.
But those was a different type of growing pain.
Mm-hmm.
It's different from where somebody else is in relationships and they're trying to make it work.
Right,
Yours was already. He already knew you.
right, right. We
Okay.
already had
About to
we
die,
built
son.
our foundation.
Yeah, and so
prior
it
to,
was
yeah.
just shape. That was the shaping.
Right.
Well,
You know,
and see, she don't take. It's crazy. Her daughter, the baby girl, that's what got her. Cause when we first met, you know, it's like I don't know how she gonna act. When the first time I came to the house, she was already sitting in my lap wanting to play with me. And one day when we went to meet her mother, she was crying about something. Everybody was trying to get her quiet. So I was like, stop crying. And she's like,
I said, you're a big girl, right?
yeah, you're a big
Tell
girl.
a big girl, stop crying. She just wiped her tears. How the hell did you do that? What did you do?
And even when I was here and they were still up there, if she start crying, all you gotta do is say, Darren should stop
Put him on the
crying.
phone,
She'd be like, okay, I'm a big girl don't cry.
Yeah.
And it's like, how'd you do that? And I was like, she just took to me. So that was probably what made it the easiest, is how quickly she came to me. Because she never, she was like, you would have thought she was my child the way she would cling to me.
Wow.
And it's like,
She still do. She wake up, mommy, where's my Darren? Where's my Darren? My Darren.
That's so sweet.
I miss my Darren, mommy.
what's up, Stacey Brown?
That is so sweet.
All right, we're gonna get this last one in because my
Yeah, you
These
know,
devices
yeah,
ain't gonna
now,
make it.
How people like, oh, mom, this is way shit. No. I don't know how y'all starting them off, but they do work. Some of them do work.
right, you know when it's the right one for
There's
you.
lots of
Beautiful
successful.
relationships.
Right.
But a lot of people have never seen it nor experienced
Mhm.
it. So or
Hey,
they
but
try
that's
to
the
get
law.
into it not having any knowledge about
Right.
it because they don't know themselves.
Mhm.
You know what I mean?
And that's what it is
That's
right
what
there.
it is.
It's like TV, all they
That's
see is the
what it is.
negativity.
But
Right.
they're scared to take a chance. They don't realize it's gonna be some struggles. It's gonna be some struggles, and that's what make you all the stuff we did on the phone was true over the phone. We had 1,000 miles between us, so it was never a real test.
Right.
Getting here is a real
We can
test.
catch an attitude like, well, I'm gonna call you later. Ain't no call you later. It's like, man, you still here?
I'm like, just know the house rules.